We are bound to note that our successive governments have prioritized the full implementation of this corridor project, whose anchor is the Port of Lamu. From the construction of the first three parts that are now complete and operational, the completion of the first phase of this project is a testament to the Kenya commitment to becoming regional hub. This state-of-the-art facility is not only aimed at serving as a gateway to the East and Central Africa region, but also provide a crucial link to land-linked countries such as Ethiopia, allowing for efficient transport of goods and fostering closer economic ties between our nations. At this point, I wish to appreciate our partners, Ethiopia, because throughout this journey, you have demonstrated your dedication and commitment towards this project. Santeni sana. Since operationalization of this port, on the first part in 2021, cargo volumes through this port have steadily grown. A considerable number of vessels carrying various cargo, including transshipment and livestock, destined to local and international markets, have docked at this port. Even if as we stand here today, there is a livestock carrier just waiting for cargo here. Equally, Kenya Ports Authority has been working to ensure full equipping of the port for efficient cargo handling. I'm glad to know that the port has so far received 3 urban mobile cranes recently and acquired 3 state-of-the-art ship-to-shore gantry cranes. These are the ship-to-shore gantry cranes to handle cargo and transshipment. We will also acquire 4 rubber-tired gantries that will further aid in yard operation, ensuring the Port of Lamu is positioned into business. Those cranes will be arriving here in the next 2 months. The MV Abbay II, which is here on a maiden call, is carrying 60,000 tons of fertilizer destined for Ethiopia. This is the largest consignment of bulk fertilizers to have docked in Kenya, specifically at the Port of Lamu. As I had also said before, this is the biggest vessel that we've handled in Kenya in terms of bulk fertilizer, the biggest in terms of bulk fertilizer. As I said also, in terms of petroleum products, we handle double of this. Indeed, this is a testament of many years of planning, dedication, and hard work towards positioning the Port of Lamu as a logistic hub in the region. I'm happy to know that we have enough capacity, manpower, and resource to efficiently handle this vessel. Equally, the fertilizers will be back here with some safely stored in the warehouse as it is transported by road to Ethiopia.
Today we stand on the cusp of history as we witness the inaugural arrival of our bulk vessel Abbay II at the Lamu port, a pivotal moment for our region and a testament to our collective vision. This port, nestled on the pristine shores of Lamu, is not merely a harbor, it is a beating heart of the Lapset corridor, a lifeline that binds Kenya, South Sudan, and Ethiopia in a tapestry of trade connectivity. And it is a testament to our commitment to fostering cooperation, trade, and prosperity across the corridor. Distinguished guests, as the first bulk Panamax ships ceremonially docked here at the new port, we celebrate more than steel and concrete. We celebrate opportunity, the promise of efficient trade routes, economic growth, and regional integration. The Lapset project corridor transcends borders. It is a bridge that unites nations and peoples. It is a promise economic transformation. It will facilitate the movement of goods, reduce the transportation cost, and attract investment. Our region will witness industrial growth, job creation, and improved livelihoods by utilizing this corridor. Nearly a decade ago, we embarked on this audacious journey. The Lamu Port, South Sudan Transport, Ethiopia Transport Corridor. Today, that vision materializes. Lamu Port is more than a maritime gateway. It is a conduit for progress, has the potential to become a premier transshipment hub for all cargo destined for the continent. It's not just a logistical marvel, it is a promise to communities of our three sisterly countries along the corridor.
I would like to thank the government and people of Kenya for their dedication and efforts to make this happen. Ethiopia and Kenya are enjoying long-standing strategic relationship. The Lapset Corridor project that is designed to connect Kenya, South Sudan, Ethiopia, and other East African countries will open a new chapter for our regional integration. This transformative project is critical for Africa's ambition to establish a continental free trade area as it supports the free movement of goods, services, and people across the borders. Ladies and gentlemen, Ethiopia is one of the fastest growing economies in Africa. Given the size of our population as the second populous country in Africa, coupled with our fast economic growth, it is a necessity to diversify our access to the seaports. In the last 3 years, Ethiopia has achieved agriculture GDP growth of 6% per annum. Consequently, there is increased volume of agricultural products export and imports of agricultural inputs. To take fertilizer as an example, last season we only imported 1.3 million tons of fertilizer, whereas this season it is increased to 1.94 million tons, which is an increase by 50%. This trend will continue in the coming years.